Hi, I'm 2007 Roofball World Champion Adam Willis, and you're watching the 2008 Roofball World Championships.
Good afternoon and welcome into the 2008 Roofball World Championships. I'm Travis Demers and joining me today is Rob Saliski. Rob, tell us what we're looking forward to today.
Well, today's a great day for roofball. Got a nice little cloud cover going on, so it keeps the sun out of everybody's eyes. But I think it's going to be a beautiful day and have some good playing going on.
Well, today we have a record 24 competitors playing here today, competing for the Susan J. Willis Trophy. But before we get that started, let's take a quick reminder about how the game is played.
Now, the mother of all roofball throws is the 15-point throw. That's when you throw it around the pole, up one side, back to the other, hits the catch multiplier, and you got to grab it at the end. 15 points on the scoreboard.
In a game, and there are 3 players in each game, except for the championship game, which is head-to-head. We'll have 8 first-round games, with the 8 winners advancing to the next round, along with the next 4 highest scores as wild cards. Game 1 of the first round is coming up, but first, to honor America, here's Portland's own singer-songwriter Beth Willis with our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Label!
Okay, Rob, we're getting set to start this thing off. But before we do that, got to get your prediction of what's going to happen today.
You know what? I smell a comeback of Dan O'Reilly. He's been out of it for a little while. He's kind of showed a little bit of a poor performance over the last couple tournaments, and I think he's going to step it up. The one thing he has against him is he is an accountant and it is tax season. My dark horse prediction would go probably to Matt Gibson, just because he's wily and you never know what's going on.
So do you think Adam Willis can defend his title today?
I think Adam has a good chance, but I'm sticking with Dano.
All right, well, let's get this thing started off. Our first three players today, we have Brian Rothery, then Casey Campbell, and Michael Cook in game number 1. So our first competitor of the afternoon is Brian Rothery out of Oregon State University, and he is up first, getting ready for his first shot. It is up, and
it's a ping.
It is a ping, so that
And a
is,
catch.
that would be 6 points. We're hearing banter from the crowd who didn't know we actually started play. Yes, we did. We are ready to go. So
I'm
this
pretty
is,
sure we're probably going to hear banter throughout the most of the time. It's just how the crowd is. So wily.
So Casey does not ping on his first attempt, but he does catch. So that is
One for the
that is
catch.
1. And this would be Michael J. Cook making his first appearance in Roofball. It is his Roofball debut.
Michael's actually getting a little bit of tutelage. It's the first time he's up there, so we had Adam talking to him, coaching him through. Let's see how he does. Rookie throw, rookie try.
His first throw up. It is goes around
10
and
points for him around. This could be a first.
And a
There's
catch.
11 for the catch.
you have the beginner's luck there for Michael Cook.
A little bit. It seems to be a theme, actually, beginner's luck in this show. I think in Roofball history, there have been quite a few people who made it fairly far on the first time around and blew it after that, I being one.
So Brian with his second attempt. It is
Oh!
around. Oh!
This could be the 15-point play.
And he just misses. Can't make the catch after the bad carom off the roof.
Chance for the 15-point play, and he blows it.
So what does he get out of that?
He does get 10 out of that, though, so he's up to 16 now.
And Casey's second attempt is a ping and a catch, so 6 for Casey.
7 total so far.
Here's attempt number 2 from Michael. And he bounces it off the roof, and he just makes the catch, but only comes away with 1 point. So the beginner's luck doesn't exactly translate into attempt number 2.
Now, Brian's nickname is Roscoe. I'm not sure where that came from, but I'm going with it.
I
Ping
think
and a catch.
that was just a ping off the right side up there, so we'll give him 6. Casey with the ping and the catch and an easy 6. Walking away unfazed. Here is Michael. He gets the ping and the easy catch for 6. He is making it look easy in his first outing here at Roofball.
He's doing all right. I might be wrong on my dark horse prediction there.
In the 4th inning, it'll be Michael. No, this is Brian who makes the
Brian.
catch with the ping. So 6 points for Brian.
That's a ping.
And a catch, so that will be another 6 points. Michael tosses it up there. That's a pretty solid ping.
With authority. He's not fooling around today.
And just misses the ping, but he gets the catch for 1 point.
Brian was going for the around on that, but didn't quite pan out for him.
Casey going for
There
the
we go.
around, just
Just.
missed the big 15 points there.
Yeah, the catch multiplier.
And Michael with the ping and the catch for 6. So our score after 5 innings here, it is Michael, the rookie, with 30, and Casey and Brian each have 29.
Close game. This is one of the higher scoring.
Oh!
Good effort, but he only gets 9 on that since he hit the car.
Wouldn't that be 4?
Or excuse me, 4.
And there's another 6 for Casey with the ping and the catch. Brian nearly got injured on that play earlier.
Oop.
And a 0 for Michael.
Nothing. Staying at 30. Tough round. This is a high-scoring round so far.
We are now in the 7th. Brian with the attempt. Tried for the catch multiplier there, but ended up coming away with just 1 point, as he was just in between the posts up there.
And that goes clearly over.
That's going to hurt him here as he's trying to make his attempt here to move on to the second round. And it looks like we might have 2 competitors from this round moving on.
Now, Casey's no stranger to the over. Last tournament we had, he had some unfortunate overs that kind of put him out early, so hopefully he can stay away from that from this point on.
Michael with a nice spiral, but only comes away with 1 point on the catch. Brian takes his time, tosses it up there, gets the ping, and the catch for the 6. These games move pretty quickly. Here's
Still
Casey.
waiting on Casey doing the walk of shame.
He's taking his
Go back
time.
and grab that ball.
Somebody might want to go check on him if he's not back here in a couple of seconds. Oh, he comes back through the front door. Now his ball is a little slick here, so we'll see if that has any effect on him in his throw as he wipes it off with the towel. It is. No, that's close. I don't know. Would you give it to him?
I didn't see it.
I didn't either. No. So if he catches the ball before it hits the ground here, does that count as a catch?
Well, when the ball comes to rest, that's when the play is over. So technically, if he had kept it moving through that bush, things would have worked out, but he gets 0 on that.
He gets 0 and Michael gets 0.
Close round.
So just 1 point for Michael on his last 3 throw attempts. Just 2 rounds left here, and it's Brian with the 9-point lead over Michael. Casey's 10 points back. Just short of the ping, but he does get the catch for the 1 point. Casey needs a big one here to get back into it, and he gets the ping, nearly went back over the roof. But he will wait and wait and make the catch. Almost went over his head. And another 0 for Michael. So he's struggling here in the latter part of the first game.
10th and final round of the game. 10th and final inning of this round, excuse me.
And throw by Brian is up. It is a ping. Will he make the catch? He does, and 6. And it looks like he has secured himself a spot in the second round, but we'll see if Casey has anything to say about that.
Ooh, just misses.
Almost
Casey
had the
gets the
around.
grab.
So he's got 37. Brian needs a big one here. Just missed the multiplier, and he comes
just
away.
bobbles the catch too. So a strong start, and then goes over in the last 4 there. So we finish up with the totals. Michael's at 31, Casey's at 37, and Brian takes it with 47 points. Now this sets the bar pretty high for the wild card at 31. So hopefully we can have some people putting up some good scores today.
So Brian
Doesn't mean
advances.
Michael's out yet.
Brian advances. Casey's in second with 37. He is still alive, and Michael is pretty close in there with 31. And for game number 2, we have our first female competitor, Melissa Davis.
Melissa's got an arm on her.
She comes away empty-handed on the first attempt. So Matt Alto will make his first throw, hailing from the University of Oregon. And he can't come away with the catch, so our first 2 throws of the second game here come away with goose eggs.
Now we have 2 newcomers coming against a Roofball legend, Dan O'Reilly. This should be an easy, clean sweep for Dano, but you never know what's going to happen.
Doesn't start out that way as he comes away
for everybody.
Now, how often does that happen?
Not very often.
Just
Wow,
saved herself
that
and gets
could
it
be
10. And makes the catch for an 11.
that could be the first around that I've ever seen a woman throw. That's fantastic.
And nearly went over the roof, too. So nice save for her.
How y'all doing?
And Matt with 1 point there. So Dan's second attempt goes up. It is a ping. Now it pinged again. I don't know if he gets a second ping. for that.
One ping, hit it once, he's good to go. So Dano's got 6.
Yeah. Looking for the easy catch, and she makes it. So 1 point in that round for Melissa. She has 12. Dan's second attempt bounces high off the roof, makes the catch for 1. So Dan is the roof ball record holder with 5 titles, looking for number 6 as he gets the ping. Trying to make sure it doesn't hit the car, but he can't do it. Nearly takes out the camera.
Body.
Somebody get the trainer out here.
Good athlete.
How's the kneecap there? So Melissa is our leader. And she makes the catch, and she holds on to our lead here with
Now that's an interesting story. Matt actually caught. He's never played. This is the first time. He actually caught the video of Roofball on TV. Looked up the website, emailed Adam, and got himself here. So he's kind of a newbie here. It's great.
So if you're watching on TV today, check out the Roofball website. And Rob will give that to us here in a second, and Melissa gets the catch.
www.roofball.org.
Easy enough to remember. Matt makes the catch.
But the way you're doing this and saying female part, probably not the best way.
Now here's Dan O'Reilly once again.
It is a good lesson.
That's right.
Here's a solid ping
Oh, I forgot to call and tell you.
and a catch, so that is 6 for Dan.
Tell me.
Melissa just misses the ping but makes the catch, so she's got 1 as we head into the 6th round of play here. And a nice solid ping.
Good catch. Sometimes you just got to get warmed up.
That's close. I don't know if he got the ping there. He
He was
did.
on the top of the base. We'll give the ping to him on that.
So that's 5 as he can't come up with the catch. Fortunately for him, it didn't come back and hit the car. And it is a round for
Wow.
Melissa.
2
And
rounds.
the catch.
Wow.
That
She
was
is
in a round,
on
yes.
Fire.
That is a ping and it goes over, so
Yeah,
that's
a
going to
ping
cancel
over,
that
so
out.
it washes.
Melissa with the lead here as Dan trying to come back here and recapture his spot. And he's going to come away with just a catch. Now, if we look at the scores here, a lot of it's luck of the draw, how you do.
The pack of wild dogs comes from the back of the house, getting loose and running around.
I think they smell the burger meat from our lunch here as the dogs are coming from all over.
And we have Tally, a little bit of a mascot here. She's been to most of these games that we've been to the last couple of years.
So Matt gets the around there. It's 10 points or 11 points for him
Yeah,
as he makes
around.
the catch.
Fantastic.
Doubling his scores.
Just a ping?
Ping and a catch.
Because it went in, it hit, and it came back around. It didn't go away.
So we have an official ruling that it was actually just a ping earlier on Matt's play, and a nice catch there by Melissa. And a catch from Matt. So it is very close here as we are in the 9th round.
Oh, Dano just misses a ping, gets a catch.
Heading into the last round, it is Dan with a 2-point lead over Melissa.
10th and final round.
She gets the catch for the 1, so she is going to finish in 2nd in this round, but still has a chance of moving on. And Matt with the catch, he's going to finish with 18. Not a bad start for the first-timer.
His final throw.
Dan's already secured himself a spot in the 2nd round, and is just going to not
Takes
take
it
any
easy.
chances here.
Playing it easy. All right, Dano finishes with 31.
First round scores, Melissa 29, Matt 18, Dan 31. So Dan advances. So we'll take a look at our competitors here. It'll be Jamie Bremer leading things off in game number 3, followed by Angie O'Reilly and Matt Azar. So we'll wait for Jamie's first throw here. Her first attempt is bounces off the roof. She just misses the catch. It slips through her fingertips, so she comes away with the 0.
I know, they're ridiculous. She's got another like.
So Angie O'Reilly is the second competitor here of the third game.
I don't think Angie has any idea she's up right now.
Is that her over there?
That is.
All right. So
Angie, you're up.
here's the deer in headlights look from Angie as she's getting set to make her first attempt. Now, she had the camera in her hand. It would have been a pretty good trick for her to try and do that with camera in hand. No extra points, though.
I think she was going for more of a slam dunk competition.
Nice.
She was
Using the
planning
props
on throwing the
off
plan
the
on
car,
taking a
so
throw
minus
and then-
1 there. I'm still waiting for somebody to come out with the Superman cape.
Matt Azar.
Can't get the ping.
With
It
the
hits the
0.
ground.
And Matt's got a good chance too. He's come close a few times to advancing. He's been rushed into his last couple rounds last time he played. So maybe if he has the time to stick around and focus a little bit more, be able to put it in an interesting show.
So Jamie with the second 0 in her attempt there. As the throw bounces off from Angie's attempt, she makes the catch. She'll come away with 1. So now her score is 0. So nobody has any points yet. And that looked like it was a ping.
And
It wasn't a catch. So Matt with the 6.
So 2 innings go and 6 points total on the board.
Jamie with the catch. That's her first points. And I believe this is her first attempt. Her first appearance, I should say, in Roofball. And that's a ping.
She gets the ping.
She needs to stay with it, make the catch, and she does. So she now has 6 and is tied for first place as Matt comes up. And a nice solid ping. And Jamie trying to catch it as it comes off the roof. Hits off of the car, so -1. So Jamie's going to go back down to 0. So through 4, Jamie has no points. That one just slips out of her hand.
Oh.
Cannot make the catch.
I'm not sure where that was going, but
I don't think she was sure either. And the 1 point for Matt, so he now has 13. Jamie just misses the ping from the bounce off the roof, but does come away with the catch.
back up to a point.
Angie with the crow hop. And the catch.
Angie's got an arm too. She just needs to work on her accuracy.
Nice solid ping again from Matt. He's got 19. He's not taking any
Matt
chances.
looks like he's slipped into a comfort zone now. He's dialed in. Just barely stays on this side of the roof. Comes away with the catch.
That one slips off of her hand again, off the roof and into the bushes. So Angie with no points there.
Angie, after a solid start with that ping, can't seem to do it again.
Right off the middle there, and another ping for Matt as he looks like he has this game pretty much well in hand. And Jamie nearly throws it over the roof again. And an unfortunate bounce as it hits off the car, so a -1 score for Jamie with that throw. Oh, and the around.
And the catch multiplier. Can she catch it?
Oh, she nearly got the first catch multiplier and would have had a big score to get herself back into this contest, but she does get the 10.
She's just 17, so she's not out of it.
Another ping. Matt definitely knows what he's doing here. Makes the catch for another 6, and he now has 32 through 7. Jamie just short of the ping, doesn't make the catch. A little bit of a rocky start here for Jamie in her first appearance for Roofball. And that's going to go over the roof.
Angie follows up that brilliant around with an over and negates it. Back to 12.
And another ping and another
ping.
catch for Matt, and he's pretty much locked himself a spot in the second
Oh,
round.
he caught it too. 37.
Those are good numbers right there. Yeah.
Jamie sticking at 1.
Off the gutter and a catch, so that we'll give her a point for that. And that's going to fall to the ground. So we head into our final round of play, and I don't think there's a 24-point play here, so it looks like Matt's going to advance. Off the roof, and nearly hit her in the face. So Jamie finishes with 1. And that goes over the roof again. So Angie's final score is 8. And unless Matt throws it over the roof about 10 times here, he's going to advance. Plays it safe, but he throws it over the roof. Yeah. So Matt with 32 will advance. Here we have a change. Ann Fletcher is coming out of the game, and it would be Ann Griffin taking her place. So Ann replaces Ann. Don't have to do much paperwork for that.
Word.
He's not the best color man in the business for nothing. And we have Matt G up first. He is ready to go, so let's start game number 4.
College is St. John's College.
And he's off to a
Catch? Which St. John's? Minnesota?
St. John's College.
Where's that?
Santa Fe, New Mexico.
Oh, okay. What an arm.
Oh. She gets an A for effort, but a goose egg for points.
So here's Tommy. It's a good solid throw and a nice ping. Makes the catch for the 6.
Tom's got some good loft on his throws up there. Matt goes for the more direct route, comes just shy.
Didn't make the ping or the catch. Nice spiral, though.
So far, my dark horse prediction, not so good.
But it is still early on, and the -1 for Ann. So after 2 rounds here in game number 2, she has -1 point. And that's going to go over the roof by a long shot. So -5.
Tom.
So Matt's still
down to a point.
Still alive here as we're very early on, and a catch from Matt. And again with the -1, she stepped back a little bit on that play because she was throwing a little bit long. So she tried to compensate, and it didn't quite work out for her. So whenever Tommy gets back from the other side, he will have his second attempt.
Ah, jeez.
Throw it over.
Ping and then over.
Oh. That's so embarrassing.
Can't go that way. I know, me too. Terrible.
It's just kind of the way it goes. You never know what's going to happen in the beautiful sport of roofball. Fairly unpredictable sometimes. I think players sort of play to the level everyone else is playing. So if it's a low-scoring game for one person, it's usually a low-scoring game for the whole team.
And
Likewise for the high school.
he just misses a ping and a catch. So after 3, he has 1. Matt trying to save it from the car. He can't do it, and he might
sacrifice. Looks like he might need a cup next time.
Yeah, I was going to say something along those lines, but
down to a point.
Wanted to keep it G-rated here for the kids.
With the point up to -1.
We have a grand total of 1 point between the 3
herself out
competitors.
of a little hole.
Tommy nearly with the multiplier, can't make the catch. It's coming our way. So starting the 5th round, Matt's attempt is a solid ping there as it hits off the side, makes the catch for 6.
I think Matt might be hitting his stride right about now. Some frustration coming from Tom.
Here's Tommy.
Just
And
shy again.
he is going to make the catch for 1. So at midway through game number 4, Matt has 7.
Oh, almost an over there.
He makes the catch. He now has 8. And who comes into this round here with -1 point.
And good throw.
And a nice
Good
catch.
Back to nothing.
Tommy with
There
the
we
ping. And the
And
nice
the
catch. Kept his eye on the ball and was able to come away with it. Matt ricochets that one and makes the catch.
Nice.
It's almost in a round. It is in a round. Can't make the catch, though, but she does get 10 points.
10 off of that.
she is back in this one here. Tommy can't make the catch. So Ann right now is in second place in this contest.
Oh, Matt.
Matt with the around. That one nearly went over the roof,
go.
but he got the balance on from the football.
Matt up to 24 now.
Now we all know football.
Mine's at 10.
Football is a weird-shaped ball, so you get those crazy bounces.
Very unpredictable.
Tommy comes away with 1. He's got 9. But it looks like Matt's in control here with 2 rounds to go.
It is Matt, so you never know.
That is a ping
That is
for
a ping.
30. 30 total, not on that one play. That'd be a record or something.
Oh.
And Ann can't come away with a catch as she nearly takes down our tent.
With a 40. Wow.
And he gets 6.
Nailing that.
Matt's final attempt. He gets it around. That was a nice bounce. And the catch.
For 11. Finishes with a 41.
And Ann goes over the roof.
And
Almost goes over
Gusto.
the roof.
Wow, gets the roll too.
We'll see that on SportsCenter tonight.
This could be the 15-point play. Oh! Could have put him in contention there.
So Tommy's going to come away with just 25 points, and if he got to 30, he would have really had a good chance to move on to the second round, but it looks like he is going to be eliminated here. We'll have to get the official tally in just a minute. So we start game number 5 here. It'll be Sean McCullum, Rob Saliski, and Kevin. So Matt, looking back at your score here, you had a pretty rocky start. Only 7 points through the first 5 rounds, and then you kind of tore it up there with a couple of rounds at the end of the round.
You know, I like to see what the competition's doing, then come on strong. I like to let them think they're winning, and then just slam them at the end. I mean, it's the way I work, it's the way I do things, and it's worked out for me in life. I'm really good on the barbecue too.
Well, maybe we'll put that to the test later on today.
We could see what'll happen.
So are we ready to start? You guys ready? All right, let's go. We have Sean is up first. Sean McCullum here is our first competitor of the 5th round.
Launch is a doozy.
Oh, that one goes over the roof, so a -5 to start for Sean.
That's not the way you want to tee things off here at the Roofball Championships. I'm telling you.
So Rob moves away from this side of the camera, and now he's
If I
going to
know
participate.
Rob anything, he's going to go short because he just saw one go long. Let's see what happens, folks.
And he with the ping. So a nice start and the catch. So Rob with 6. Here comes Kevin.
Kevin's up. Oh.
And that's going to bounce off the
Did I
roof.
say Rob? I
for the
meant
catch.
Kevin on that last comment.
I think you said
Apologize
Kevin.
to the crowd.
Short-term memory's going there a little bit.
There's McCullum.
That's going to...
He looks like he's used to throwing bottles.
Fortunately for him, that one didn't hit the car, but he doesn't come away with any
Here's
points.
Mr. Saliski. Oh,
That's
was
a ping.
pretty. That was pretty.
And a catch for 6. So here's Kevin, who's in second place with 1 point. Off the roof. Gets the friendly bounce and the catch. No, he drops the ball. So he still has 1, but he's in second place. Sean over the roof, and he is melting down here. Sean now with a score of -10.
Who invited him? That's what I'd like to know.
Who's going to invite him
There
back?
goes Saliski again.
And the catch. So Rob with 18 here through 3 rounds. Kevin with the catch.
Picking up another one. That's 2 for Kevin, 18 for Saliski, and -10 for Mr. McCullum.
He's going to need a big comeback here just to get himself back at even ground.
He is. Maybe he needs to pick a different sport. He looks like he'd be good at ballet. Now, the way he dove into the car rather than over it kind of hurts a little bit.
Well, we do have Rob here, who is a All-American gymnast at Penn State.
I've
so
heard that, but looking at him today, you wouldn't know it.
No, absolutely not.
Maybe he'd be good at tumbling. I'm not sure. There goes McCullum coming back on it with a little 6-pointer.
So he has a score of -4 now, trying to get himself back into this contest.
Mr. Saliski throwing it short like usual.
He tried to go for the around, but couldn't quite come away with it, so he's got 1 point.
Here goes Kevin.
His throw is up.
Up and down.
That one nearly went over the roof.
That's a solid point, though. Solid point. That brings his total to 3. McCullum, short.
Just missing the ping, but does make the
Single
catch.
for him.
He's slowly working his way back up to 0. Rob's going to get the around. Just missed the multiplier, but he does make the catch. We'll have to give him some trouble for that one a little bit later. And over
That's
the
just
roof.
over. What was that? That was just sad.
Kevin now with -2, but he's still in second
Oh,
place.
McCollum almost gets the round, but not quite. Shows.
Oh!
And down he goes.
He gets a standing O and gets his shirt dirty all in one. So here comes Rob, who pretty much has this game in control. No ping,
Short. Oh,
no catch.
That's a little nothing for Rob.
That's his first goose egg of the competition.
Well, Mr. McCollum's the first one to get some stains on his shirt today. I think he's going to have to shout that out. This Roofball, of course, sponsored by Shout.
So Kevin with the around and the 10 points there. He now has 8, and I
Oh,
wasn't
single.
watching that at all. Thank you. Rob with the
Salisky
ping.
with a nice another 6.
So he knows he's going to advance, so he's just not taking any chances
He's out
here.
there showing off and goofing around.
So Kevin in second place with a score of 8.
McCollum's going to have to get in around to get anywhere close in there.
And that was a ping and a catch, correct?
I don't think it was a ping. I think that was just a catch. We'll have to get to the review.
And just a catch there for Rob. He now has 32.
That was just a catch.
So Kevin now has 9.
Oh,
And
there's
a pair's
McCollum
in
in
a
a
round.
round. This could change things. Oh, but he lets it drop.
So he's now tied for second place with 9 points as Rob comes up looking to
That's what
continue
you
to
call
add to
leaping
his
ahead,
lead.
folks. Leaping ahead. There's Rob.
with the ping. Uh-oh.
And
See,
over
that's
the
the gymnast roll right there that we've been looking for.
He took that straight out of his tumbling routine and applied it to the roofball court.
Hey, Adam, was that a ping or an around for
That's a single. McCollum with a ping.
his last attempt? He makes the catch, so he finishes with 15 points.
Mr. Salisky's got one more throw. Throw it, cartwheel, catch.
And he just misses the ping. Will get the catch, and will finish with a score of 39. And the last attempt, looking for the multiplier, can't get it. And gets nothing. So Kevin finishes with a score of 10. So our final score of game number 5, Rob with 39, Sean with 15, and Kevin with 10.
Good job. Good job.
All right, ready for game 6. Adam Willis joining you in the booth once again with Matt Gibson. Great job in the last game. How are you feeling today, by the way?
Pretty good, pretty good. I've had a little too many deviled eggs and too many wine coolers, but other than that,
There's
I'm
no
good to
such
go.
thing. There's no such thing.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, our main play-by-play man, Travis Demers, is going to start us off here as we start off game 6 with Elise Dodson and Dustin Sievers. First throw of Travis's young career, and that's the way you started. That's the way you started. That's a
Nice
thing and a
little
catch.
six-pointer from Travis. I'll tell you what about Travis. Sitting next to him, you could really tell that guy smells.
So what do you think about your lady here, the defending women's champ of the U.S. Open?
You know, she's not that graceful, but she gets the job done.
It starts with a 0, but long way to
there's
go.
Sievers. It was close to an over and
Sievers
close
gets
to an around.
Gets the 1, though. It's important to get your catches.
This is a very organized crew up here.
Absolutely. Travis with another ping. Not going to get the catch, but he's up to 11. Oh, now there we go. That's the form we're expecting from her.
Oh! And then down. I
Gets the
have to admit, I'm pulling for Elise on this one.
And I think that's reasonable. He gets the catch.
I think last time, if I remember correctly, she mopped up the floor with Sievers.
She put up a 37, which is still at this moment tied for the record for a women's score. Oh, tries to walk it up, don't quite get there. It's the point.
If you'll notice that Travis is accessorizing with his hairdo.
I saw that. Yeah, he's got a little twig in there. Oh, now it's gone. Elise plays the high roof and gets the catch. It's only 5 back.
Sievers, good toss. It looks like.
There we
oh,
go.
could
That's something that
be
might get
around.
him jump started here. Doesn't get the catch, but he's up to 7. Pulling him even with Elise, only 5 back at Travis. Travis a little short. Gets the catch. Picking a catch here, put Elise in the lead. That's going to be nothing.
Oh.
So close to an around.
There's a single.
Just gets the
It's a
one.
beautiful little single, though. I have to tell you that much. So, have you noticed on the news there's been a lot of debris
was a
falling
ping right
from
there.
space lately?
I did notice that.
I have a feeling that we're getting ready for the invasion in full force here coming up pretty soon.
Is that related to the sport in some way?
It's just insight. Just insight. You know,
Look at Elise taking it to the boys.
She tossed a really nice one, but I'm thinking that
She's tied for the lead with the catch. She's up to 14.
green men streaking across the sky, all kinds of stuff like that. And I've heard they like pickles quite a bit.
Pickles are good for all seasons. By the
Especially
way,
on top of burgers.
we're-
Which I hear we have a barbecue coming.
we
up,
got
which is
burgers,
lovely.
cheese, and regular coming up here in just a little bit.
Do we have any beans? Is the question.
Not that I know of, but Travis just took a 1-point lead overall, 15 to 14.
That's exciting. There goes Elise. Ping.
Look out,
Nice.
she's showing that first round magic again. Doesn't get the catch, but protects the car, and she's up to 19.
We have a dog loose on the court, but we'll get rid of it.
Emma is a
Oh,
Dustin
look at
gets
that.
the ping, and he's going to be right in this thing now. He's tied for the lead all of a sudden. 15 for Travis, 19
Shaping up
for
to be a
Elise,
tight
19
match,
for Dustin.
folks. This is why you watch Roofball.
This is why you like the first round too. You get a lot of different people doing a lot of different things. Travis vaults himself into the lead now. Trying to keep up with that wild card mark of 25, another big number looming right now. And Elise, that 0 is not going to help that cause, but she's got 3 more throws after this. Sievers a little
goes
short on
bit
it,
Short too.
but we still have a total of a 2-point margin between the 3 players right now. Travis holding a slim lead. That's not going to help him much, if at all. He gets the low roof bounce and the catch. He's up.
Takes a single.
22.
Takes a single. Beautiful throw though. Beautiful throw. There goes Elise.
Oh,
with
just a little short of the pole.
a
Almost
lot
hit the
of
multiplier.
nothing.
Ends up with a 0. That's
You know,
good.
if we're gonna
That's
keep
good
dating,
analysis.
she's gonna have to lay out for those because I don't take people that just do things halfway.
We have a little low on the pings here. It's been a bit. Still close game here with 2 innings to go. Travis just can't get it to make that right turn, and that's going to be a 0. Someone's going to need a
Getting
ping.
close here. There
Can
she
Elise do
goes.
it? Elise is the
Dumps it up
first to
there.
ping.
Dive! Oh!
Saves the car and gets 5 out of it. She's in the lead.
There's Sievers. Oh,
Sievers
coming
a great
back.
ping. And he takes the lead at 27. 10th inning. Travis at 22. Elise at 24. And Dustin Sievers at 27.
Oh,
Travis
there's
may have
nice
just
ping
knocked
with-
Tom Serra out of the competition with that. He's up to 28 and has the lead. Clutch throw for Elise. He got
gets
the
the
ping.
ping.
Gets
And
the
the
catch. He's up to
catch.
30. This is a big throw for Sievers. He's got to get the catch. He'll be at 28 and tied up. 28, and Elise has advanced with her 2nd straight first-round victory. How crazy
Beautiful,
is that?
Beautiful.
Elise Dodson with 30, Travis Demers, Dustin Sievers both with 28. They're right now on the wild card bubble with a couple games left to go. Your thoughts?
My mind's blank. I don't know what to say.
Well, you got to say something about your girl getting the win.
You know, she really makes good French fries, and when she pulls the ketchup out, it's even better.
Yeah.
Yeah. And other than that, I thought she tossed a nice ball.
Okay, so here we are back, Travis and Rob back together again. First time in a couple games here.
Yeah, I'm feeling comfortable.
Good nice solid effort before.
Yeah, I think both of us actually showed up today. This is I'm kind of impressed. Where the hell? are you?
Brent is up first. Is Brent here?
Yeah, Brent's a newcomer. There we go, and he's
Gets
got a
the
solid
ping.
hit.
And the catch.
Actually, no, I take that back. I don't think Brent's a newcomer.
That was Brent, though, right?
Yeah, that
All
was
right,
Brent.
so
I
Brent gets
mistook
6
him
on
for
his
somebody
first
else.
throw. Here's Brian M. Howley as he writes it down.
Oh!
He's gonna have trouble with that one. Doesn't make the catch. So if you want to keep score there, Rob, that'd be swell.
That would be a fantastic idea. Where'd Brent get?
And that's gonna go over. So first round here, Brent has a 6, Brian with 0, and Michael with -5.
I'm not the best at keeping score because I don't pay attention.
And the catch there for Brent.
Brent with 7. Ryan Halley.
Oh, can't come away with it.
Needs to commit to grabbing that ball, but nope, just not quite doing it.
Now, I wasn't planning on actually participating today, so I was kind of surprised to be thrown in there. But now that I'm right on the cusp, I'm kind of rooting against the people that don't win here.
It happens. I mean, this is a unique sport where we have commentators that actually sit down and talk trash about the people that we're going to play against.
Absolutely.
And, makes it fun.
So Michael can finally make his way back in from the other side here. There he is. All right. It looks like we're back to action here. I'm just glad I didn't embarrass myself and throw every ball over the house.
Well, there's still plenty of tournament left, so
that's if I'm fortunate enough to move on. That is going to be a ping. That's barely a ping, but it's a ping and a catch.
He's up to a point.
All right. Uh-oh. It looks like we might have an extra competitor here.
Oh,
that's going to go over the house.
Brent is down to 2. Door is open for Brian Halley. Hits it hard. Oh!
And he makes the catch. Nice job there from Brian.
Up to 6 and takes the lead.
That's a solid
Which
ping.
is
You don't get much more
away right away.
You don't get much more solid than that. There is Michael with the ping.
So after 3 rounds, we've got Brent at 2, Brian at 6, and Michael A rounds at 7.
That is going to be just a catch, so 1 point there for Brent, who now has 3. Brian with a solid ping his last time. He gets the around and a nice play. Makes the catch.
He's with 11 points.
And the big leader here in the clubhouse with 17. Michael now with 8 after 4 rounds. A much needed around and multiplier.
Catch multiplier. Can he do it? Can he do it? Look
15.
at that. 15-point play. Takes the lead to 18.
That's just going to be 1 there
Halley
for
grabs
Brian.
the catch. Ties it up at 18.
That was our first multiplier of the day. So Mike now with a total of 14 points. And the food is out. So we'll see if we can get through the first round here before...
Brent gets a point, makes it 19.
Make sure you keep the
Halley
dogs
goes
away from
up,
the food,
and nobody cares about the game anymore.
No.
The food is
Oh,
here.
-1.
Doesn't quite sacrifice his body as much as he should have on that.
And the
Down
Coke
to
Zero
17.
all over the car. That's going to take some of the finish off of that thing, and that's pretty disappointing. That thing's in good shape. 0 for Michael.
That could really mess up the beautiful rust color that's on the car right now.
I know. It's disappointing to see that thing, lose its luster a little bit. Very shiny.
20. Oh, Halley gets
Ping.
a much-needed ping.
Oh.
Once again, cannot quite take it. He just can't find it within himself to sacrifice his body enough to get that down there.
This is a big round here because if one of these players finishes in second but still has more than 28 points, they're going to advance.
This is true.
And I will be disappointed.
You got 3 more innings to go.
Nearly in a round there. Doesn't come away with a
Not
ping.
even a ping.
Does get them 1 point. So 21. Ha-ha!
Halley shorts it. Oh.
Yeah, it comes away with nothing. So it looks like we have 2 players tied for the lead here. Michael leads a big throw. He needs an around.
And
he's
gets
going to
it.
get it.
Oh, just misses the catch multiplier.
Can't come away with the catch, but he gets
misses it.
10, so he's got 25. He is in the lead with
So
2
after
rounds.
starting with an over and a negative 5 points, he's now in the lead after 8.
Just the 1 there for Brent, who is having a little bit of a meltdown here.
Brian needs to step up big. Can he do it? Ooh, shorts it.
He's got to make this catch, though. Oh, he tried to anticipate the ball bouncing, jumping up on the car, but comes away empty-handed.
Still behind.
Michael with the lead, trying to add to it here. Tries to go over, or around, I should say. Over is bad, and comes away with nothing. So this is it right here, folks. Brent down
This is
by
a
3. He's in second.
close game.
And he throws it over.
There's the over. Down to 17.
And that's going to finish up his afternoon, and he will not advance with a total of 17. Brian down by 4.
Oh, he
Tries to
steps
get
up,
the
he
around.
steps up.
You just get 5 points. He finishes
The
with
bounces
26.
have not been kind to Brian.
No. He's got the lead unless he throws it over. And he makes the catch.
6.
Now, in that situation, he ends up winning. But if you already have the lead by just a couple of points, to avoid throwing it over, wouldn't you just hit it off like the front of the roof so you make sure you advance?
Well, I mean, if you want to be stamped with a wuss stamp, then yes, that's what you would probably do.
Well, that's exactly what I would do.
Well, there you go.
Finish with at least 28 points. They will have a throw-off, myself and Dustin. And if they finish with more than 28, they will obviously advance. So it's a pretty important game here. So the order of game number 8 will be Buddy, and then Steve, and then Adam. So, Rob, you're going to keep score here as we get set for the first one here.
To pay attention to what's going on.
Have a couple more pops, and that might get more difficult as the day goes on.
It probably actually will make me focus more.
A nice 6er there for Steve. So here's the defending champ. See if he can keep it going. With the
Starts with an
around.
around.
He has definitely spent way too much of his life playing this game.
This is true. This is very true.
So there's an 11 for Adam Willis.
Look at the commitment on his face when he walks back.
He's fired up, man.
He's serious about what's going on.
There's the ping and the catch.
Kisses
So that's
it for a
6.
ping.
Oh. And it goes over.
Steve down to a point.
Adam's throw, just with the 1. A little disappointed in that. You'd think that the defending champ in his home turf would have a little better effort there.
I think so. I think what Adam is doing is he's actually trying to get in around.
That's going to go over. So it is,
Buddy's down to 1 as well.
Buddy's down to 1, yeah.
So you got 2 people doing the walk of shame, battling the pack of wild dogs.
I have to say I'm not disappointed about that. I wanted to
Adam-
stay alive here. I really didn't have a rooting interest coming in, but now that I'm participating, I'm rooting for myself.
And the thought was he would lose weight when he married you. So, all right, I'm gonna take these out. Thank you, dear. No problem.
Well, all the food is out, so we want to get this game over with so we can go chow down.
Chop, chop, folks.
So these guys need to really get it together. Steve's throw, and he's going to try and make the catch to come away with a point, and he does. So Steve now has 2. Adam is confident. Gets the ping.
This is the backside.
And the
I don't know
catch.
if I can actually say it on TV, but I did.
And the ping, looking for the catch. Oh, he can't make the catch. Nearly knocked out the camera. So just the 5 for Buddy. So now he is back up to 6.
Oh,
Just
good
short of
shot.
the ping. That was short.
Oh,
and
saves it
catch.
from the car, though. Good catch. Good awareness there. You never know when that one single point's going to affect you, so it's careful to...
See Adam with the catch there after the ping. Now you'll notice Adam is slightly balding and slightly is being friendly. And Buddy here doesn't have a ton of hair. He likes to keep it high and tight. He throws it over. And then here we have Steve coming up, and he likes to keep his lid warm with the hat. And we'll see if that has any effect on the outcome of this one.
I think Adam's aerodynamics might help him out a little bit.
Might.
But there's the wispiness going around, too, and
Yeah.
you never know how that's going to go.
So Steve with the ping and the catch to add to his total. Now he has 9. Adam does go over.
Dumps it over.
He was in control of this one, and now he's back down to 19 points.
Are we going for a ping on that?
All right, well,
ruling.
Wrong
Ping. Okay, we'll go ping over.
so that's going to be a 0 on that as the ping and the over cancel each other out.
Why don't you focus on your game there?
Buddy with the around.
And the catch.
The effort in the
Oh,
bushes
in the
around
bushes.
the top. Today's first bush dive. Beautifully
Solid
executed
effort there.
by Buddy Emmons.
Buddy now up to 12. He really needed that play.
Phil, a little bit of anger, a little bit of anger.
Now, it's a good thing he had those protective glasses on, or he might have taken a twig to the eye. The ping and the catch.
Nice.
So he is now in second place with 15. Adam's very methodical about the way he throws. And the catch. Some
sticks
ups
to a
there.
routine.
He must have had at least a 3-inch vertical on that. So we've got
That
4
was
rounds
3,
to go.
not 30.
Adam has a 15-point lead over Steve, and Buddy Emmons is 18 back, but still has a chance to be a wild card, especially if he's going to play like that as he gets the around. So 10 points. He's got 25, and he looks like he's got a good chance unless he. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Buddy with 22 now.
Oh!
And
just
there's
kisses it.
ping. So 21 for Steve. And it looks like one of these guys could be a wild card, much to my dismay. I'm hoping they both actually throw the ball over again at one point.
Plenty of ways to screw up. That was definitely base.
Yes.
That is a point.
So here's Buddy again. I have a couple more pops, Buddy. Throw it over the roof for me there, bud. He's going to get the ping, and now Buddy with the catch. He's got 28. He is right on the cusp. As long as he does not throw it over, he is still in contention. That's just short of a ping. 22 for Steve. So here is Adam, who just has a 3-point lead right now.
Oh!
Uh-oh. Makes the catch. Adam now with 32, a 4-point lead heading into the final 2 rounds.
Now, do you think Adam's getting inside his own head right now?
I think he is. He's trying a little bit
Making
too
himself a
hard.
little nervous?
And that's going to go
Oh.
over. I called it.
Down to 23. You are still in contention.
I
for
am.
wild card.
I'm a little nervous here. And the
gets the
around.
around.
There goes my afternoon. And the catch. He now has
there we
33.
Takes the lead with 33. Now, if Adam can get from out behind the camera and actually throw the ball, let's see what he does. Arm goes back, as tradition per Adam throw.
With the
Solid
ping, Adam with the
with
catch.
authority.
So
He
he
walked
now
up
has
there with
38.
confidence.
He sure did. So when Buddy gets back around, he will, if he gets a ping and a catch, he will stay alive.
Yes.
And he will have to have a throw off with Melissa. Yes.
Yes. And a catch.
Well, if he just pings it and doesn't get the catch, then. And the ping and a catch,
There
he's
we
got
go.
29. Dustin and I are now officially eliminated. Go to hell, buddy.
That was base from where I'm sitting.
And
What do you
catch, that was
concur?
base, yeah, 34. So Steve advances. Adam, unless he throws it over, he gets the ping and the catch. No, he doesn't get the catch, just the 30.
Just the ping.
Just the
Goes
5
to
points there.
43.
43. So the total's there. We have Buddy with 29, Steve with 34, and Adam with 43. So Adam and Steve advance. Buddy will now have a throw-off with Melissa to see who advances, and that's going to do it for the first round.
Now, Travis, you had a great first round there. A little bit of a shame that you didn't make it past there. How you feeling right now?
I'm feeling pretty good. You know, my arm's a little tired. I haven't thrown anything in about, 6 months. Could be 6 years, though, but I'm just happy I can go back to my comfort zone over here. So they're going to do a coin flip here to see who gets the first throw. Now, it's one throw each.
It is.
Sudden death.
It is. It is.
My money's on Melissa here.
I'm actually going to put it up Melissa, too. She was extremely impressive. She's got her game face on. And it would be just Buddy's luck to have that happen.
So if you're Buddy, and
Buddy decides
Melissa's going to go
throw
first.
second.
Yeah,
Melissa
that's
goes up.
the smart way to go. So Melissa is going to get a 0. So all Buddy's got to do is just toss it off the roof and then
Needs a catch. Now, is he going to actually go for the ping like
He
a
is.
real man? He is. Oh, he missed
He's
the
got to
ping.
catch
Misses
this,
the
though.
ping.
And he
Oh, he's
advances.
got
He
it.
just barely did. He did it like a man, although I, again, would have whisked out and just gone a little toss. So Buddy will advance. So that does it for the first round. We will have the second round coming up.